Pemmican suspended. Nope. So why are we not producing more pemmican? Reelers. We are. Alright then. Alright, good. I'm a little more happy about how things are going now. Chairs are done. Now we need to set this up. So we want to add fine meals, simple meals, pemmican. Do until we have... Oh no, not that many. It's 40, isn't it? And same with you. But suspended right now. And pemmican is do forever. If there's nothing else to do. Alright, cool. And what I think I will also do is I'm just going to stick a stockpile here. Which is going to be pemmican, but it's going to be low priority. So people will move it away, but I want just the the cooks, that's the word, food preparers. The cooks to move the pemmican there, and then it can be shifted away properly. Just means they have to go less distance. I just don't want it accumulating in here like we've had in the past. Alright, so all of that is done. All the walls are done. I'm happy with that. So the next step is marble floors. I'm going to go marble flagstone. We haven't had any of that yet. Marble flagstone throughout this whole area. Cool. Oh, not super pretty, but they make good surfaces for roads and outdoor walkways. Hold on. Let's not do this. So, marble tiles are the indoor bit, and the flagstones are the outdoor bit. At least for the rooms. Walkways, though, that's those bits. We're going to go marble, flagstone. Like so. We'll see how that works. We can always add some more out here. In fact, we may as well. Definitely giving this area a bigger air of permanence, though, which I'm not sure is entirely intended. Alright, why have you completely run out of power? Oh, was that where one of the sockets smashed? Probably. Well, that's somewhat irritating. Flagstones certainly seem quicker to lay. I'm wondering if there's an actual speed bonus. Where would that be? Movement. Doesn't say. My assumption will be yes. And when that is done, I think the next thing I'm going to do is see if I can... do I need to improve the defenses? Probably, considering literally half of my population right now are non-combat. So I probably do need some better towers. I mean, that's another research thing, though. I do have gun complexes, so we could place them. Really? Mediocre impressiveness? Oh. Oh, I just noticed a big problem. Right. Yeah, I totally forgot about something. Vents. No, not vents. Coolers. Needed to be in all of these. My bad! So that we can keep the temperature to a carefully modulated 21 degrees. So all of that stuff does need to get built. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Also, we're running out of hunting stuff. Oh, we are. That's a lot of boomalopes. Let's kill all the little things. Make space for some of the bigger things. Hopefully. That's a lot of little things. You can keep going while I'm just doing this. Don't shoot the lynx, shoot the raccoons. There is a noticeable increase in the number of huntable creatures in temperate. Like, boreal hunting's not terrible, but it's certainly not as bountiful as this. I'm going to leave the tortoises out because they're kind of hard to hit. Everything is. Oh! Raw meat. Cool. Call it urgently. Tortoise meat. What was I just saying about not hunting tortoises? Your target temperature is 21. Alright, cool. And TVs for everyone. That's not something I can build. No, it's not. Something I would have to research. Which I have not done so yet. Right. That is definitely going to be a bigger power draw. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Ah, cotton. Ah! Harvest. Marvellous. Let's get all of this stuff hauled in. August. I doubt we'll get another harvest. I'm going to say let's not re-sow that or this. In fact, don't re-sow anything except for the rice, which might. Yeah, apparently the armored go-kart emote icon should be up. Like, Twitch sent me a notice saying, yeah, that's been accepted. It is only for the higher level Twitch subs. But technically I am one. I can use my other emote, but I can't use that one, so I don't know what's happened with that. Also, I did install better Twitch TV, and it should be available through that. Not sure why it isn't. I have a feeling that also needs to be validated. Because I want that one to be available to everyone. It's just because I'm a Twitch affiliate, I get one emote icon for regular subs, one emote icon for the... What's the next one up? $10, and then one for the $25. No, it's 15. It's 5, 15, 25, something like that. I'm hoping that when I'm partnered, I can get more, but right now I can't. Which is why I want the better Twitch TV, so I can give you some more goodies to play with. And then, like I said previously, I will come up with something special for the subs so that they get something for the money that they are paying. I just don't know what it will be yet. It'll be something, though. It'll definitely be something. Of some description. Right, so all of that's done. Is that... What is that not roofed over? Oh, it's probably one of my old do not roof this areas. It is as well. That's funny. Yeah, roof that. Roof. All of that. Cool. Ah, and we are getting enough herbal meds now that it doesn't all fit in there. Okay, that's cool. I approve of that. And we are at maximum food, so we are producing pemmican. Everything's on pemmican production now. Cool. Need to make sure I keep those locked down so that we can keep a pemmican supply. We're going to need like 10,000 or something. But early next year we might actually be able to move. 1.6% chance to recruit. It's not completely unlikely, which is kind of surprising considering a recruitment difficulty of 92. We're still getting a little bit of tattered apparel. I'm kind of surprised we haven't finished producing these yet. I guess there's just so many things rated above tailoring right now. In fact, crafting I'm going to reduce, because we have quite a few bricks now. Really, it's hunting that we need the most. Just make sure we grab as many of these critters as we can. Manhunters! A pack of man-hunting polar bears. Interesting. Oh, we never put you away. And there's a good bolt-action hunting rifle. Yes, I know I just allowed that just outside of range of bad guys. Oh, I didn't allow those either. Whoops. There's a couple of mistakes that have possibly been made. Steel advanced helmet. All that urgently. But that's because I'm going to limit everyone to going inside. Right, next thing. Restrict. Inner walls. Which actually would be that bit too. Orders. No. Structure. Yes. No. Zone. Zone! Expand allowed areas. Inner walls. Inner walls now go up to there. And nowhere else, right? Right. Next thing. Make sure there is no idiots down there. There are not. I'm just going to select everyone. Reset. Wait, who's being attacked? Feels like someone's being attacked. No, apparently not. Because what I would like to do is kill those polar bears, because that's going to be an absolute bounty of supplies. Now, am I using the best possible equipment? Let's grab all of our various shooties and take a look at that. So you are using an assault rifle of poor quality. What would I be able to replace it with, though? Well, we do have a normal hunting rifle. LMGs are pretty good for hunting. I'm going to have you switch for the normal hunting rifle. So that is a good shotgun, isn't it? You know what? Keep the shotgun. It's fine. Alright, you lot. Down here. There, as well. Thought they fixed the AI where melee creatures would actually attack the walls when there's no path. Apparently not. That's annoying. I didn't mean this to be quite this easy. That one's not dead. That'll do. Right, restrict. Unrestricted. Finish off. Finish off. Right. There we go. Coming down, hauling them in. 1, 2. 2 of you. Oh, you're probably getting the rifle. 1, 2. There we are! Marvellous! Meat is back on the menu, boys! How's my freezer looking? -5. It is definitely struggling a little. Because it's set to -9. I'm just a bit reluctant to open this up now. We'll leave it for the moment and we'll see if it continues to be a problem. Meanwhile, all of our rooms are strictly temperature controlled for optimal comfort. Except for the fact they're kind of dirty. They're actually really good to live in. Right, so the other thing I think I wish to do is I'm going to floor the main pathways, because I kind of like how that works. That's all been done already. Do that one too. And that one, before I forget. Sure, we'll do this too. Why not? There we are. Marvellous. And then it was suggested that I put artwork in the recreation room, which we will do. We'll put that in the corner. And a light. Which we'll put there and there. And we'll need power, because clearly that's not going to reach. Unlimited power. Go up here as well. A little bit wasteful. In fact, yeah, that's completely wasteful. Let's get rid of those bits. Marvellous! It is quite a big freezer. We have filled it before, though, I think. This corn is just... oh my gosh, it's so slow. Oh, you need to be hauled. This is, I think, the third crop of rice that we're getting. Because this bit at the top has been harvested before. I have a feeling that is the third crop of rice, which is kind of ridiculous. Real is still working on the fine meals, but that's fine. This setup is amazing. The large fridges, brilliant mod. Just makes this so much simpler. Not having to screw around with the stockpiles right behind the workbench, and then it going off when you've got too much food, and then having to walk all the way back to put away the cooked meals. I like this. I really like this. It's good mod. Good mod. And the fact that you have different sizes, like the 2x1 and the 2x2s, is nice. Alright, I have a feeling that we are losing a bit of power, so I'm going to build another solar. How are we doing for components? Are we out? I have a feeling we're out of components. Interesting. In that case, let's go and... oh, they're already mined. Mine some more components. Because it would be rather bad if something were to break down now. Because everything's going so well. Oh, there's some. There's a piece over there, but hey, we can leave a few little items, it's fine. Aha! Hay is being done. Let's make sure that gets hauled in. You are carrying a fair amount. Fair enough. If you click on a battery, you can see if you have positive and negative power. So at night, we definitely don't. Okay, it does show. Interesting. Yeah, we are quite negative. Mostly because of the lack of wind right now. And then the wind picks up a little bit. Solar is turning off completely. And then the wind picks up. Solar is still turned off. So with the wind basically alone, we're okay. Yeah, it's really the wind that makes the difference. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, all of that got hauled in. Marvellous. And we have a fair amount of hay in here now. 1,000. Which should keep them going for a while. Let's go ahead and lock those. We're up to 3,000 pemmican now. And quite a lot of the flagstone has been completed. There's also advanced research for the colony manager with a power graph. Oh, cool. I have not really used this at all. I used to use it quite extensively for hunting, but I just much prefer this, where I can just go, okay, I want all of these things dead. I want you dead. I want you dead. And you. And you as well. Because screw that guy. And you. And you. And everyone who knew you, especially. But not the boom rats. That would be a terrible idea. Don't hunt them. There seems to be a distinct lack of butchering. Realus, what are you doing that's considered so important? Ah, now you're butchering. Marvellous! Much better. Wow, you fill up the freezer with the polar bear. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That does seem to work. We can appreciate that. Meanwhile, that's still being worked on, that's still being worked on. And we have our first corn. Oh yes, oh yes. And a bit of you as well. Anyway, I think that with the successful collection of some corn now, I'm going to call this stream right here because it's almost at quitting time anyway. So, I'm going to say thank you very much to everyone for watching. I do hope that you are enjoying this series. If you are, then do hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you really are enjoying this, then do consider hitting that subscribe button. It does really help the channel out massively. And it also means that you get your characters to feature in this game and probably die horribly at some point. Although, most of the deaths are pretty memorable. I have that going for me, at least. Otherwise, if you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you also for watching. If you are enjoying this, then hit that subscribe button. And if either groups are wanting to support the channel further, then do check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a Discord channel, which is where you can find more announcements and information about when I'm streaming and stuff like that in the future. So recommend you check that one out. It's also where the Mordred Viking community hangs out, and they're a pretty cool bunch. They know a lot about games, so if you have any tips or anything like that, that would be the place to ask, and multiplayer as well. Good place to organise that. Finally, I have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, which Nightbot has just posted up, but I'm going to post it up anyway, which you can find at that... Oh no, it hasn't actually. Interesting. Which you can find at that link, which is youtube.com/MordredViking. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time.